All right, Robert, you're shooting a Barrett M99 32-inch match grade barrel, Night Force AT ACR 7-35, shooting a 750 grain AMAX, hand loaded with US 869 powder. And you're shooting a milk jug at about 80 yards.
Okay. Ready?
Send it when you're ready. There's not much left of the milk jug.
No. Got it. Hey, today is fun day. Today is the day that we get to play with all the other toys, and we are done with our lessons. As you saw, we were able to get me to shoot out to 1,219 yards. My first shot and my second shot. So this whole lesson process, I haven't missed the target one time, and I'm very proud of that. But being that I came here and the furthest I shot was 100 yards, this has been a heck of a weekend. So now, let us have some fun. What do we have here?
You got a Smith & Wesson 500. Shooting 500 grain cast reloads.
Oh my goodness gracious. My God, this is huge.
And what are we shooting today? Some 1 gallon water jugs.
Yeah. Never shot this before. We'll see how this works.
Let her rip, Tater Chip.
I got splashed.
You're in the splash zone.
Yeah, there's nothing left of that.
Take it up there.
Yeah, that's gone. So what do we got?
There's a Christensen CA 9mm. So, bought at factory. And we're running a Silencer Co Hybrid 46 can on it. And Rob's going to do some shooting. I just had a couple in there.
Oh, what do we got?
So that is an Era 3 without the carbon fiber barrel. I don't like to run carbon fiber with full auto, but that's a Criterion 16-inch, 14.5-inch, sorry. And we've got Hillary locked up here, which makes it even better.
Absolutely.
And yeah, Rob's gonna go rock and roll with it. So just flip your safety selector and let her rip. You're empty. 30.
I like it.
Sun is behind you or directly over the top of you, and you're trying to look through your scope, and you're just getting a bunch of flash or reflection. I just stole my girls' beach towels because they're out here. But what I do is I just throw this over here like this, hop down underneath it, no glare, and you get a little bit of shade.
So what are you shooting?
This is the Bagara 1022.
Suppressed.
Yep, I'm running a Silencer Co. Oh no, this is an OSS Rad Cam. This is a Lyman bag jack. We're gonna give it a shot for the first time here. Man, that's cool. Man, that's comfortable. Good focus here.
I'm gonna go with you. Scoop satin.
Yep.
So where'd you hit?
Up here somewhere.
Yeah.
We'll get it dialed in. We're good.
All right.
Holes. So what
Yeah.
I'll do is I'll take a shot and then I'll shoot at that bullet hole and it goes here. So then I adjust. Well, the first one was here, here, and then here, here, and then I brought it down and I go there, 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 there. So I know I'm good, and that's when we're here. So I just don't like to muddy up everything around the bullseye because I want to use this board for other stuff today shooting. But yeah, so I'll put a round in the target and then shoot at that and go, 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 go. Once I know I'm getting close, I make sure I'm in the black and we're good. All right, Robert, you're shooting a Barrett M99, 32-inch match grade barrel, Night Force AT ACR 7-35, shooting a 750 grain AMAX, hand loaded with US 869 powder. And you're shooting a milk jug at about 80 yards.
Okay. Ready?
Send it when you're ready. There's not much left of the milk jug.
No. Got it. So this was the first time I've ever shot a 50 caliber. The kick wasn't, it wasn't the kick, it was the pressure that gets you on that. That was epic and incredible. And he's letting me keep the shell, which is really cool. And then earlier today, I shot a 50 caliber pistol. So that's 2 firsts right there. That was really, really cool. If you get an opportunity to shoot a 50 caliber rifle, yeah, do it. It's a lot of fun, actually. It's a whole lot of fun. Not so much fun for the milk jug that was out there, filled with water, but you know, sacrifices had to be met. Let's do kind of a recap of day 1 with the shooting instructions. The big thing that you learn when you're trying to shoot long distance is wind is everything. I mean, absolutely everything. And the quality of your gear is the dependency on whether you're going to hit your target or if you're really going to miss your target. Knowing how to read the wind, that was the big lesson of day 1. And it's not just looking at, oh, I see the trees moving. It goes so far beyond that. You're looking at the direction that it's coming from. So if I have a line of sight, is it coming from behind me? Is it crossing over? And then knowing the miles per hour of wind based on plant movement and also the levels. So if I see plants and they're moving and they're bending very far, including some of the branches and trees, it's going to show me a lot more wind. And then what we were doing was using a wind meter on a Kestrel. Fantastic product. We did a lot of Kestrels here to double check. It did so much more for creating our dope signatures for the ammo that we're using and also the scope adjustments that we had to do. So when I first started, the first thing we did was verify my grouping at 100 yards, making sure that the scope was settled in and that we had it at a really good absolute 0. And then we went from 100 yards to 350 yards. Now remember, the farthest I had ever shot before was 100 yards. And so I was nailing the 300 target. But what we wanted to do is tighten up the groups. We know the velocity because one of the first things that we did was measured the speed of our bullets. And all these are hand loads, not factory loads. So the bullets were very, very precise and consistent. And then at 300 yards, it was figuring out how I was lying prone, and also how I was adjusting myself and the rifle, and how I was looking through the scope. The bullets were consistent. The rifle shoots consistently at like a sub MOA. We were getting about a half MOA at long distance consistently. So once I got my group more tight, because it wasn't the ammo that was spreading out, it was me moving and my adjustments that created the difference there. But once I got a nice tight group, we immediately figured out a target at a distance and we went for it. I'm where I was approximately when I made that long shot on day 2. Day 1 was all about wind and getting better acquainted with the rifle and shooting 350 yards. Day 2, we started at 350 yards, and it was all about tightening the group and reading the wind and understanding the wind much better. And then we went for the long shot. I'm going to show you, because I'm about where I was. That center area, there's a spot. And to the right, I actually nailed a small spot twice. It was 1,918 yards, or 19 yards. Something like that. And that was reading the wind and understanding what I needed to do. So, our quest to 1,000 yards, we made it. The next one is a mile. This was a fun day. We got to shoot a lot of guns I've never shot before. I've never shot a 50 caliber revolver, and I never shot a 50 caliber Barrett. And that was wow. That was really cool. What happens when a Barrett meets a water jug? No more water jug. That was a lot of fun. This was a great trip. Very enjoyable. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you really soon.